Hello, Miss Strix.
Yeah.
All right, come on in. Have a seat. How are you today?
Doing pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing good. So I see that you were referred by your doctor, to come get your hearing checked. Can you tell me what's going on?
Yeah, so I have noticed I'm having difficulty hearing my grandchildren and a few of my friends throughout the week. We have these weekly lunch dates at Perkins, and sometimes I'm just not hearing them as well as I thought I used to.
Okay. All right, so, um, today's appointment, you'd like to just check that out, see if we can figure out what's going on. When was your last hearing exam?
I honestly don't know. It's probably when I was a kid.
Okay. And how long ago did you notice that you were starting to see a decline?
Um, it's probably been a couple of months. I don't know. It's probably been going for a while. I just haven't really noticed until until I realized it with my grandchildren. And
Okay. Whenever you talk on the phone, which hand do you usually have it on?
my right.
Okay. Do you feel like you hear better on that side?
I think they're about the same.
Okay. Have you ever had any ear surgeries?
No, no surgeries.
All right, so we're just gonna ask some basic questions about the health of your ear. Do you experience any pain or discomfort in your ears?
No pain, but sometimes there's a slight pressure.
Okay, can you describe that pressure for me?
So you know how when you're going like over a mountain and it starts to feel like there's a ton of pressure on your ears? It kind of
Okay.
gets like that.
Does it only happen when you're traveling, or does it feel like that whenever you're just at home?
It's more like when I go for runs or things like that.
Okay,
Or like sometimes during the winter it gets worse.
okay. Have you had chronic ear infections?
No.
No. Do you feel like your ears produce a significant amount of wax?
Not really.
Okay. Have you ever had any head trauma?
Yeah, so I had a concussion when I was about in my 20s. There was just a car accident and I hit the windshield, but I just had a concussion, I think. I don't think there was really anything else wrong other than that.
Okay. Um, did you just spend the night in the hospital or?
Yeah, they had me under observation and then they made my cousins come and pick me up. I wasn't allowed to leave by myself.
Okay. Do you experience any dizziness?
No, not really any dizziness. I mean, I guess like when I stand up too quickly, I just kind of feel a little bit off balanced. Like I'm unsteady. Like I have to hold things to keep from falling down.
Okay. Do you experience any ringing in your ears?
I wouldn't really call it ringing.
How would you describe it?
I'd say it's a slight like humming in my ears. It's in both of them too. It's been there forever. It's not a big deal.
So it doesn't distract you during your daily activities?
Not really. I just kind of ignore it.
What about at night?
No, it doesn't. It's not really anything I'm too concerned about.
Okay. Do you have a family history of hearing loss?
Yeah, so my parents and my older sister, they all had to have hearing aids when they got older.
Okay. Do you have any major medical diagnoses like diabetes, high blood pressure, pacemaker?
So I do have high blood pressure and I had breast cancer. I was diagnosed and treated about 5 years ago. However, I'm in remission right now.
Okay. Are you on any medications?
No, not right now.
Okay. So on a day-to-day basis, Are you exposed to any loud noises?
No, not really. I mean, I'm retired, so I just hang out with my friends. We go to lunch. I live in a retirement home, so we'll play bingo, and that's kind of the loudest it gets. I think the loudest place was Perkins when I'm at lunch with my friends, just because there's so many other people.
Right, yeah. And what about hobbies? Do you ever go shooting or around loud engines, anything like that?
No, my main hobby's bingo.
Okay. Can you rate your dexterity for me?
It's alright. I mean, it's declined as I've gotten older, but I can still grab things.
Okay, and how about your vision?
Oh, that's not the best.
Okay. All right, so let's make sure I got everything down. You said that you have problems whenever your grandchildren talk to you, you want to understand them a little better. Whenever you listen to your friends with like a lot of background noise, sometimes it can be hard
Yeah.
to understand them. Are you open to hearing aids if we get to that point?
So I want to hear better, but I don't really want anyone to know that I'm wearing them.
Okay.
So I guess it just depends how they look.
All right. Well, is there anything else that you feel like we haven't covered?
No, I think that's about it.
All right, so we'll go ahead and get started then.
Awesome.